to Franklin High School football from Oil City High School field. The Franklin Knights take on the Oil City Oilers. Hello, this is John Last, and along with Tim Shaw, we'll be bringing you all of today's action. Franklin is 5-1 on the year. Oil City is 3-2 and coming off a loss. But it's homecoming here in Oil City, and it's a beautiful, bright, sunny day, and anything can happen when Oil City and Franklin get together. And we'll be back to talk with Franklin head coach Rich Hancock after this timeout.
Johnson Auto Body, Route 322, 1 mile west of Franklin, offers...
I'm talking with Franklin Knights head coach Rich Hancock. And coach, last week it was a close 22-20 victory over Warren. Are you satisfied with the victory, or do you think that the Knights should have blown them out?
Well, John, I'll tell you, I'm over my migraine headache, put it that way. That was one heck of a ball game. I thought we could have beaten them by more than we did. But, you know, it just seemed like they were getting the right bounce at crucial situations, and, you know, they were right back in it time and time again. They were right back in it, and it looked like they were going to pull it out on us. Extremely nerve-wracking, tension-packed ball game for a coach. And I'll tell you this, I think we could have beaten them by another touchdown, possibly. You know, we were on the 1 yard line there with seconds remaining when we got our break finally. So, I think we could have got them by a little bit more. But give Warren credit. They played a nice ball game.
The decision to let Jim Janidlo return the punt, if I can remember right, that was the first time he's ever gone back to return a punt or a kickoff, and it ended up 77 yards to the 1 yard line. Was he like a secret weapon, or what was the cause for putting him in there?
Well, no, we had our block on at that time. No, I take that back, John. I'm sorry. I believe Tim Hoffman was injured at that point in the game. Tim suffered a knee injury during the game. So Tim Hoffman, our normal punt return boy, was injured, so that's the reason why Jim was in. We have on occasion used Jimmy because he has exceptional speed too. See, Tim Hoffman is a speedster, but Jim Janidlo, as everybody saw, has a lot of moves, and he's a very big threat too. So I believe it was the situation that Tim was injured at the time.
Now another play, I believe it might have came right after the touchdown that Janidlo ran in after the return. You went with a 2-point conversion after earlier in the game Warren missed theirs, and the score was 20-13 after the touchdown. Was that just to get ahead in order, if they did come back and score again and tried for 2 points, that would give you enough cushion to stay ahead?
Exactly, John. If we go for 2 and make it, we have a 9-point advantage, and they've got to score twice to beat us. I thought it was the only realistic decision to make. So we went with it. We worked hard at our fake extra point, and we have a lot of confidence in it. So that was a planned thing the whole way.
Well, you mentioned Tim Hoffman being injured in the last game. There seemed to be a lot of injury timeouts, and now's a good time to ask, how are the Knights looking as far as injuries go going into this important game with Oil City?
Well, John, we've been riddled with injuries all year. Bill Seekels and Tim Hoffman both suffered severe knee damage against the Warren Dragons. Bill Seekels had 2 ligaments torn. He had major surgery this week, and he's sidelined for the remainder of the year. Tim Hoffman went to the Greenville Hospital, and he's being operated on today. So he's going to be out the remainder of the season. So we lost 2 very fine players. But, you know, we're going to miss those 2 kids. Don't get me wrong. We're going to miss them tremendously. But fortunately, this year I think we have a little more depth than we've had in other years. So I don't think it's going to hurt us quite as bad as it would have in other years.